a lady claimed that May's legal team gave an update about the divorce, her divorce case. Let me make this very clear. Such story is not true. There are only 3 occasions when BPA has made statements on this case. The first occasion is if you, Edochie, comes out and makes a statement that is false or a statement that is calculated to place his wife at a disadvantage. If he does that, we will come out to correct such impression, to clarify such impression. That is the only time. And I made it clear. I said to you, if you can stay out of the social media, we will stay out of the social media. I'm a very busy person. Today is Saturday. I'm in my office in the United States working. I should have been resting or enjoying myself, but I'm working, dealing with various cases, various matters, businesses of BPA. I don't have time. I don't have the time to start chasing, and we are not in this for the same purpose. We are not on social media for the same purpose. Many of you are here to get people to see them, to visit them. That's not how I am here. I'm here to help people who come to me. My operation is often one-on-one with BPA members. Each time I get embroiled in conflict, I understand the conflict. I avoid it. I don't have the time. So people are out there lying, telling all kind of imaginary stories about Queenmay and her cases. We leave them. They have nothing to say. However, if you comes out and lies, if you comes out and says the truth, I will not respond. There's no need to respond. But if he comes out and gives a statement that is false, we will respond. That's one occasion when we respond. Another occasion when we respond is that if somebody comes out and misrepresents the court, if you come out and say something different from what is happening, and you put the court in a false light, we will come out to clarify, only to clarify, to state the truth. We are not interested in arguing with you. We are not interested in exchanging opinion and arguing with people. No. That's not our goal. But if you come and say something that puts the court in a false light, like when one lady came and said, well, the court did not sit because you was connected and dealt with the court. We said, no, that was not why the court did not sit. That was it. Then the third and last occasion when BPA makes a statement is if you come out and misquote us, like the woman that said that she got an update from BPA. What update? There was no update from us. So the fact that she mentioned that she got that information from BPA, that forced me to respond. If she had given her opinion or her imagination without mentioning BPA, I would not bother to respond. So please, don't use my name. Don't use our name falsely. If you're a blogger and you misquote us, I can punish you. We can punish you. We will show the world that you're a liar. And when people know you're a liar, your aim of attracting following will drop because people will stop following you. So please, if you want to spread fiction, you want to tell stories, it's your business. Go ahead and do that. You'll laugh when you read some of these things. Oh, the divorce has been over. Oh, you arrested. Oh, these are silly stories. We don't want to do that. We don't want to give updates because we know the danger. People are creating a cottage industry out of May's case, fabricating all kind of things to keep themselves relevant. How come you don't have other things to write about? There are so many other things in this world to write about. No, May's case is not the only case we're involved in. Even today, the wife of a sitting minister in the government of Tinubu came to us. We had another case of bigamy, of illegal polygamy, involving top government officials. We decided to take on the case. We are reviewing it, researching it. We will soon mobilize and assign it to lawyers in Nigeria. By the way, I am here in the United States. Many of you don't understand my work. Many of you don't understand my role. I know a whole lot of things. Each time I come out, I see how people attack me. I know the sources. There was a time Jenny came and began to say, oh, Emeka is this bad, and she was showing some documents. I knew who gave it to her. You'll be very surprised. I knew who instigated her. that person is afraid to confront me personally, and that person is very powerful. Somebody as powerful as governors are attacking Emeka, but they can't attack me directly because they will receive fire. They will receive a return fire. They won't attack me directly, so they will sneak things, peddle gossip to anybody who is attacking me in social media. Now, ask yourself, why can't that person giving you information about Emeka, why can't he attack Emeka directly? Because he's afraid that I'll retaliate. I'll return fire. But for you, you are too little. He knows that Emeka will not pursue you, so he peddles it to you. So we know these things. So we don't want to get involved in all this messy Nigerian gossip and Nigerian hostility. Okay, now, why did I show you that I'm in my office in the United States? Why did I bother? I've been here for more than a month. I've been here for more than a month. Did you know that? I work here. I come to Nigeria. You gotta understand it. When they ask you where is he, I am based in the United States. But I come to Nigeria, like I'll be back in Nigeria in June or July to Nigeria. So, and when I come, the thing is this, my work does not depend on where I am. No. That's why people don't know where I am. I am here, I don't know in cases of Abuja, Akwa Ibom, Port Harcourt. People don't know where I am. Or where I am, all these places. Because DPA is designed in a way that it's not as if I have to be there doing things directly. DPA is brain work, intellectual work. It's not physical work. It's not about punch blows or wrestling someone physically. So my physical location is irrelevant. Indeed, if not that I am very busy here, I could have been on a beach, on a vacation. All I need is access. So, in some of those petty gossips Nigerians spread, I don't know how you people end up reading all kind of nonsense stories about me, fabricated stories about me. One of the men attacking Queenmay, and his name is Blackie. He was attacking Queenmay. I said to him, stop. Leave this woman alone. He kept attacking Queenmay. Hold on, I think somebody's coming in to my office. Let me check. Hello there. How are you? Awesome. Okay.
Are you making it?
Yes, I'm doing. That's correct. A quick one. So I confronted him. I said, please stop attacking or harassing this woman. She is leave alone. The man Blackie attacked me. He said that he will report me to the U.S. Embassy, that I cannot go to America again. Can you imagine? I don't know how they go. The people say, if Emeka goes to America, he'll be arrested in America. Who told you that? How did you get that silly story? Because you are reading nonsense? Fabricated stories that didn't make any sense. So immediately, when I remembered Blackie last 2 weeks, I called him from my office in the U.S. I put him on a live video call. I said, hey, this is Emeka. This is where I am. What about the American embassy? When are you going to tell them to arrest me? He quickly ran away. He didn't want to argue that. I'm not angry with Blackie. I understand all of them. But I just wanted to let him know that he's ignorant. You don't base information on what you read on social media. I learned some lawyers in the US, some lawyers I knew, that are in trouble because the judge is threatening to take away their license. That's what they did. They filed a motion in court and they used AI. They used AI to generate the cases they cited. When the judge went through these cases, the judge found out that the cases did not exist. They were cases generated by AI and Google. They don't exist. The judge was mad that a lawyer can copy from Google without verifying the source, without making sure that what Google gave him is true. So these lawyers are in trouble. They may lose their license. And what's the offense? The offense is that they took Google verbatim and handed it to a court. In other words, you saw something in Google, you copied it and put it in your motion and filed it in court. And the judges, American judges that trained, they went through the cases, they checked the things you cited. The citations were wrong. Some of the cases did not exist in reality, but they exist in Google. So, for relying on Google, a lawyer is going to lose his license. Those lawyers have been placed under pressure. They've been asked to come and make statements under perjury. Perjury means they could go to jail too for copying Google. But for you, you see something in Google, oh, Emeka will be arrested in the US. Yes, yes, yes. Emeka is this, that. Yes, yes, yes. You don't know that something is in Google because somebody put it in Google. If I want you to find in Google that Jesus Christ had lunch with me today, I just put it on our website. I'll just put it on our website. That Jesus Christ had lunch with Emeka Ugwuonye. And when you go to Google, you find it. And because you're stupid, you will believe it. So, those people who said Emeka will be arrested in the United States, please tell them to change tactics. Let them find something else. That story is nonsense. Emeka lives in the United States. He works in the United States. My place in the United States. There's no reason to arrest me in the United States because I've not committed a crime and I don't intend to commit a crime. I've never committed a crime anywhere in the world. I was arrested in Nigeria because I criticized the police. And why did I criticize the police? Because they're committing extrajudicial killing. All these things they're doing in Nigerian police, you have no idea. I have never hidden it. I said Nigeria were the most corrupt people in the world. Police officers were the worst criminal gang in Nigeria. I said it, and that is shocking. I haven't changed my mind. I haven't retracted my statement. I meant it. The only difference now and then was that I also know there are good police officers. I'm no longer condemning all of them. There are good police officers. But the worst criminals in Nigeria are police in the police force. They are responsible for what they're involved in much of these crimes you are hearing about in Nigeria. It's a fact. I say it to the presence of everybody. I can say it to the IG. I'm not hiding it. Am I not saying it publicly now? So when I said this in 2018, the police were mad. They planned it. Some officers, they actually planned to kill me. Some planned to assassinate me. Then they said, no, let's just find a charge or something to detain him and arrest him. And when that happened, people, the same people I was fighting for, the poor people who are victims of these police atrocities, they are the ones calling me name on social media, insulting me. So please drop that thing. I live in America, I work in America, but I'm developing an international operation, and Nigeria is a key sport for our development. DPA is going to transform. I'm serious. We're going to transform the legal services delivery system. We're going to transform it in a way that many of you will be impressed, if you understand. Okay? So, on Queenmay's case, it is in court. It is progressing normally. We are not complaining about delay. I have tried in my general educational posts to explain to you how the court works, how divorce cases works. That divorces, the goal when you file for divorce, the goal is not to rush it. The goal is not to get the marriage dissolved. That's not just the goal. There are other things involved. Dissolving the marriage, making the best arrangement for the children, and making the best arrangement for distribution of marital property. These are important. If you rush, the funny thing is you cannot get divorced until you have sorted these things out. The court cannot dissolve it until you have sorted this out. When the parties are no longer living together, the court is not in a rush to divorce them because they're already not living together. They're okay, she's safe. So, until the court is satisfied that there is proper arrangement for the children, and the court is satisfied that there is a proper arrangement for distribution of property, that is when the dissolution will occur. So those of you shouting, oh, this is taking too long, you are too ignorant. I'm afraid to say that. I know you mean well, but your ignorance is infectious. Stay away from people. That's not our goal. Our goal is not to rush and get dissolution. That's not the goal of anybody. And that's not the only thing. We must make sure there's adequate arrangement for the children now and as they develop. The children are still in school. They will be in school for the next 10 years. We are putting together an arrangement that will protect the best interests of the children for the next 10 years. But your mind is focused on divorce. Because your mind is shallow, you are ignorant, you think it's all about, oh, she divorced him, she remarried, she's with another boyfriend. That's what your mind is going. And you are not disciplined enough to relax and allow the lawyers to do their work. Otherwise, if you are mature and disciplined enough, you calm down and wait for these things to go. Nobody is complaining from our side. Queenmay is not complaining. She's okay. Her life is going on. But you just want to hear the solution. Who told you that is our goal? Who told you that rushing the divorce is our main goal? We have a comprehensive strategy. Okay, so please, if you can talk about